Everyone, welcome to my new moon card pull. Hello. I'm just gonna take a little bit of some coffee. I am slightly a little bit under the weather, so you may hear me cough here and there. I'm basically towards the end of feeling better because I wasn't feeling too great. But today it's just more of a cough, so you may hear me cough here and there. But okay to do readings. I'm just taking a sip of my warm beverage. So thank you for joining me. Hold on one second. I'm hearing. Hi, Carolina. How are you? Let me just do something right now because my okay. Have some music playing in the background. So how's everyone? How's your new moon? I'm doing good. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I'm good enough to read. It's just I have a cough, which is basically like the ending of being sick. You know how you have all the congestion and now you have like that remnants cough. That's what I'm having right now. So you may hear my voice a little creaky. I'm just gonna cleanse. So yep, the cough. Yeah. So I've been drinking a lot of tea, taking a lot of vitamins, of course, and I'm just gonna cleanse my deck here with Palo Santo. So I have two decks today. They're more Halloween themed because I love fall. So I have here the Santa Muerte tarot. So I have this tarot deck. So if you want a tarot option, I usually give people options on my lives. If you would like a oracle or a tarot, I know tarot's a little more in depth and oracle's more like a helpful message. And I have here my vintage Halloween oracle deck. So you can choose which deck you're feeling called to. This is once again oracle and tarot, and no questions. Basically, I give you whatever message is being brought to you from your guides or whatever you believe in, what you need to hear right now that serves your highest and greatest good. So I'm just, if you see smoke, I have incense behind my laptop and I'm cleansing the decks. So, how's everyone doing? How's the weather around you guys? I don't know about you, but here it's gotten colder. I'm in the northeast. I'm sorry, northeast. So it's a little colder here. It hasn't been cold like this in years in terms of like on schedule cold. Usually we'll experience some cold within like November, but actually we're experiencing like 50s this week, and this is like the second week, almost the third week of September. That's unheard of in the past couple of years. So the weather is a little wonkadoodle. Could be one of the reasons why I got sick because the weather's so off. So I hope the weather is okay around you guys, wherever you are. And if you're watching this on replay, thank you for joining me. You're just watching a live of me doing readings. If you missed this one, don't worry. I do this every month. I do this for every new moon. I will announce when on my Instagram or Facebook. If you follow me, I think I'm under Luna Soul readings. I am not sure. I will list it, excuse me, in my information box if it's not already there. The information will be in my information box. Libra in the house, tarot. It's actually, isn't it the new moon in Libra? So that's an air sign, a lot of mentality. So maybe positive thinking, positive thought, inner dialogue, and all that. So if you would like a reading in like 2 minutes, I will start. Again, you can tell your friends to pop on if you feel like they need a message or you want to share this live again. If you share it, it goes to more people. And some free readings. I'm gonna try to stay on for 2 hours or an hour, depending on how I'm feeling. Like I said, I'm a little under the weather. I think I can do two. We will see. If I start coughing like too much, I may have to cut it short, but I think I'm gonna be okay. So, yes, this is a new moon, so this is a good time to old mental cycles, maybe cut short, maybe any type of thought processes that are not serving you, and maybe start to replace them with good thought processes, patterns, habits, and all that. So, Let me just check the messenger. So if you are joining me now, thank you. You can go on to my chat and then you can actually ask for either tarot or oracle. And again, I have two different decks. The Santa Muerte Tarot, which is this beautiful deck. It's very pretty images and all that. Very beautiful. And then I have here my old vintage Halloween oracle. So there's any messages, it will come through tonight. And I have a feeling since it's Libra, it's going to revolve around thinking, the way you think, how you're thinking. Are you thinking in a way that's progressive for you, that helps make your world better? So if you want to, right now in the chats, I'm open, I'm ready. If you have any questions, now's the perfect time to ask. If not, I'm going to start jumping into the readings. I've just been laying low the last couple of days because I haven't been feeling too great, but I'm actually on the mend right now. So I'm at the ends of feeling better. So if you will like a card reading, just put it in the chat, this little chat right here, and say if you like tarot or oracle, and I will take whoever first come, first serve. Oh my God, my throat. It's like a little tickle. And the thing is, I'm not even feeling that bad. I feel pretty okay. It's just my throat's a little wonky. And then Carolina, you said tarot. Is that right? Let me know in the chat if you said tarot, and then I'll start reading for you. Let's see. Yes, please. Perfect. All right. So this is for Carolina. What message does she need to hear right now in this moment in time for this new moon? What message does she need to hear for her highest and greatest good? I heard peace. So I mean, and maybe this is something you're focusing on right now, having more peace of mind, maybe peace in your home. You have here the Eight of Pentacles. It's a very pretty card. Let me see if I can show it the best way. A very pretty card. So usually the Pentacle cards talks about finances or in terms of your physicality, your physical environment. As you can see, she's holding a little, it looks like a little bag right here, holding some type of coin, some type of prize. Maybe this is money. I feel like right now you're in a point where you're starting to benefit from what you're doing. I'm hearing whatever you're doing in your day to day, keep doing it because it's helping you. It's helping you maintain peace. But I also feel like you're also progressing in your finances. So maybe lately you've been noticing that you're better at saving, or you've been receiving more income of some kind. Maybe you got like a little bit more money this week, and maybe given how it's the new moon today, this is a great way to amplify that energy and keep going. So they're saying, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And you can even amplify it. And they're saying you're in a good energy to ask for more. They're saying, don't be afraid to ask for more. So I don't know if you're like very much like, oh, I don't want to ask too much. Maybe that's bad of me. Maybe I'm being selfish. I'm hearing no. You've worked so hard. So you have to kind of like see your worth in your work and actually ask for more. If you feel like you want more or you want to aim higher, do it. There's no limitations. There's no, unless you put those limitations yourself and you're saying, I don't deserve this, or maybe I'm asking too much. You're not. So if you're like wanting more, it's okay to want more. It's okay to want the good things. So it doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you you have more passion and drive to do more. Says, yes, my perspective is shifting. It's changed my confidence and I feel at peace. Yay. That's really good. I love that energy. So whatever you're doing, keep doing. It's gonna elevate you more. And you have money issues. Don't be afraid to do more, to ask for more. If there's a way, if there's a way for you to get more, or at least aim for more, do it. So since you have the confidence, use that confidence to help you gain more income. They're saying it's at reach. Like you can obtain whatever it is that you're aiming for, you can obtain it. So this is a good time to start heading towards, like start making the plans, start aiming higher. And they're saying the money issues, honestly, it will, like honestly, it could be easily solved if you really just apply yourself and aim for what you want. So I don't know if you want like a different job or a higher advancement. They're saying you can do that, and it's just a matter of you being confident in yourself and applying. So trying it out. Okay, so I don't know if you need to apply for different positions, or you need to like ask, hey, can I get evaluated? I want to try for this position, this advancement. See where it takes you, because I feel like you kind of say that you're not good enough for a position, or you're saying like in your mind the inner dialogue is like, I can't obtain this, and you can. Probably my business. So if there's a next step in your business or in terms of your position, aim for it. I'm getting the big thumbs up to do it. So they're saying you can. You have the confidence, you have the drive, you have basically the Eight of Pentacles talks about um, gaining momentum in your endeavors, your finances, having that type of energy of receiving, manifesting. So you have the energy, you have the drive, you have all what it takes to get that bag. Literally, she has a bag in her hand. So they're giving you a thumbs up. Yeah, so try, try to see what can you do, what is calling you to do next, what can you do to amplify your position now, what can you do to amplify. And you never know, maybe because you're more passionate about what you're doing, you can get more money for it. I feel it. I'm trying to stay humble about it. I think humble is also knowing your worth. Like it's okay to aim higher. I think also it's hard for us, especially if we come from a background where we suffered financially. It's hard to think in a higher sense, like, hey, we can aim this high. And when we get there, we feel like, oh, we shouldn't aim anymore. And this is it's kind of like a personal mentality you have to let go of. So I feel like you're on the mends to that, and you're on that way of shifting higher and saying, you know what, I can do more if I want to. Let me try. And I think you can get there. Just use this energy to amplify your confidence. And I'm hearing, don't worry about the money. The Eight of Pentacles talks about receiving, picking ripe fruit, getting ready. So don't worry. I have a feeling your money woes is not going to be as bad as it seems. I feel like you're going to find ways to get yourself out of money issues. There's always going to be some solution that you can find. You're right on target. I feel it. I feel this reading. I'm glad you feel it. Yay! Thank you for trusting in me to read for you. So if there's anyone else on the live joining me, I'm sorry, I'm a little runny nose. But if there's anyone else on the live who would like a reading, just let me know in the comment box if you like tarot oracle. You're welcome. I'm sitting on a little stool and my legs are sweating. I didn't expect that. Okay. I'm gonna just shuffle some cards. Oh my gosh, my nose. So if you're joining me or you're viewing this live, don't be afraid. I'm doing free readings, just channeled messages, what I get through the cards for you. Excuse me. And you get a choice between oracle and tarot. I don't know why I'm burping. I'm not gonna lie to you, every time I read I burp. So it could just be clearing of the throat chakra. Let's see. My goodness. So if you're on the line, I'm doing free readings. You can comment tarot oracle. And if you like my reading, stick around. I'm going to just shuffle a bit while we wait. And if anyone has any questions, hi, Neil. How are you? Neil, if you would like a card, just let me know. If you like tarot oracle, I have vintage Halloween oracle and tarot. And these are just messages that you will need to hear in this moment, in this new moon. You're welcome. So let me know if you're interested. These are just free readings. And if you know anybody, let them know. Let them know about this live. And this is free. I'm not asking for anything in return. I'm just trying to help my little thank you to the community. So if you would like a reading, Neil, just let me know what type of deck you would like, tarot or oracle, and I will start shuffling for you. Right now, I'm just shuffling cards to clear the energy. Oracle, please. Aha. All right. All right, I'm shuffling right now. So these messages are for Neil. What message does he need to hear on this new moon for his highest and greatest good? And I always make sure my messages are for your highest and greatest good, something that you need to hear. And I have no idea what it is, but whatever I feel is connected. Love Magic. So that's the vintage card you have here. This is a Halloween vintage deck. It's Love Magic. But I'm also seeing this owls being pointed to me. So there's more insight you need to know about love. And I don't think this is necessarily in terms of like a specific person, but more yourself. They're telling you need to learn more about love. They're talking about maybe letting go of some things from the past in regards to love to gain more knowledge and awareness. They're telling me you have to open your awareness a little bit more. Okay, this is a specific message they're telling me to tell you. They say how you love others is how you love how you should love yourself. So if you are giving your all to somebody, that's something you should be giving to yourself in the first place. Okay. And if also you give less or you're just you're restrained in terms of your love, that's kind of how you feel in terms of yourself, how you project onto yourself. So they want you to open your heart more, your guides. They want you to open up to the wisdom, maybe there's some lessons maybe of growth, nothing bad, it's just more to expand your love. I'm hearing also compassion. I'm hearing you have to have more compassion for yourself. I think the way they're making me feel is as if the more you give to yourself, the more it opens doors of love for you, meaning love from friends, family, and specifically if you are with somebody, your counterpart, or it opens doors of that. So this is what I'm feeling for you, Neil. Start giving to yourself so then you can give to others can give to you, and you can attract the type of relationships that benefit you to your ability. Okay, so this is more or less focus on yourself and loving yourself, and therefore you will see changes in love. That's very specific. So that's what they want me to tell you. It feels like magic, but it's really just inner work and just self-worth. Okay, you see the value in yourself, people will see it as well. So that's your message. Okay, so I hope that message helps you on this new moon. Maybe this new moon, you can focus on seeing the beauty and the love in yourself, having more compassion and love for yourself. If anything, you can even hold your hand on your chest and speak to yourself and say, I love you. Thank you for saying thank you to yourself for what you're dealing with or going through. Is the name yes? Hello, yes. That's an odd name, unless it's an abbreviation. So I don't do questions. I do more or less. You choose tarot or oracle, and I give you the message that you're Yanira. Okay, Yanira. It's an abbreviation. Okay, got it. So, Yanira, if let me know if you like tarot and oracle, and I see you Issachar, you let me know as well. I will start with Yanira first, and then after Issachar, you let me know if you like tarot or oracle. I have here a tarot deck, and this is my Santa Muerte tarot, and I have here an old vintage Halloween oracle. You'll take the oracle. Perfect. And Issachar, you'll let me know in the comments what you would like. And then I'll take you at the Yanira. So these messages are for Yanira. What message does she need to hear in this moment in time for her highest and greatest good? And if you like the way I read, I will be doing a zodiac reading starting tomorrow for the signs. Like, I think I'm going to do at least 4 tomorrow. Was it Taurus, Gemini, Aries, and I think Cancer tomorrow. So if you like the way I read, tune into my YouTube channel. Oh my Yanira, I'm gonna do one just for you. If Alex would like to have a card, they have to come on the live. I don't do third parties unless they're present. Okay. They would have to come on the live and ask for the card. But I would love to do one for you right now. Let's see what message we need for you, Yanira, for the highest and greatest good. Okay. So I have here, you got 2 cards. You have Halloween Blessings, and then you have Clarity of Sight. So I'm seeing for this new moon, you're going to have a blessing of clarity. So I don't know if you feel unsure. It looks like you're dealing with something in terms of relationship, but what you need right now is clarity. You don't need anything from the other person, but you need to know what's going on with yourself. How do you feel? I feel like there needs to be more communication. I feel like there's miscommunication, or maybe one person is not understanding the other, and there's this misalignment in terms of communication. One person's feeling dissatisfied, the other one doesn't know, the other one's going on. So I do feel like you need to have more clarity in the way you think, also the way you speak. I think this is just in general with the people around you. So you need to, for you, you need to clarify what is going on. What do you need? Okay. I'm hearing there's so much going on in your mind. You need to understand what is what I need right now, and not in terms of what will help the other person, but what do I need? So, Yanira, you need to be more clear of what you want. And when you're clear of what you want, then you can ask for what, like, you can basically know the clear path in front of you, what you want from your interactions, what you want from this relationship, what you want from all that. So October is usually the Halloween month. So I think after Mercury in retrograde, which makes sense, Mercury retrograde ends October 1st. So you'll be having a lot more clarity on how you see and view things in your life and what you want ultimately. And therefore, you can ask and you can go for what works for you. Right now, it may be a little unclear, so I would wait until October and see what I really want. Maybe even write down your thoughts, feelings, emotions, just to like kind of clear out the monkey mind. Because I feel like there's a lot of thoughts, a lot of doubts and fears. Maybe you have these like thoughts that make you doubt what you feel. So write them out, let them out, let them out. Find a way to release and express yourself, so then you can be more clear in your thought process. So again, October is going to be a good month for you to be more clear in your thoughts, in your wants, and your needs. And therefore, it's going to create a clear path in terms of where you should go next and how you should approach relationships. You're going to have a surgery in October. Okay. So then any type of concerns, any type of miscommunication will be clear in October in general that month. So you will be receiving clarity in many different ways. but I do feel like it will be ultimately in your communication. So if you're having miscommunication with your doctor or your loved ones or your family or whoever, it's going to be clear in October. Okay. Clarity helps a lot. It helps you not go over your mind thinking and worrying about things. Knowing things face value, like right in front of you, helps you in general move on the best way. So that's what your clarity is going to be, Yanira, is clarity of mind. And that means seeing it, understanding it, and applying it in your life. Okay, so I'm hearing apply it. Whatever clarity you see, you can now take it into account. You can adjust it to your situation, and that you can make the next steps forward. So that's what I'm hearing for you. You'll be seeing things a lot more clearly. Okay. And good luck on your surgery. Hopefully it all goes well. Sorry if you hear background noises. Sorry if you hear background noises. I have someone around me. You're welcome. Now, Issachar says, "Alola, you want me to pick a card, Issachar?" Okay, awesome. So if you're joining me on this live, you can stay and watch other people be read and see what messages they're going through. Maybe some of, because even if they don't get read, whatever message that you hear that aligns with your heart space, that makes you feel like, oh, that message, I feel like it's also for me as well. It is for you as well. I like to tell people when you come to certain situations or you just happen to pop in somewhere and something just aligns with you, it's more like a message for you as well. So I chose the tarot for you, and the card you got, Issachar, is the Hermit card. Didn't you get this card last time? An umbrella, check over there. Sorry about that. Um, so Issachar, you got this card. I think you got this card before. You got this card. You got the Hermit card. Didn't you get this last time? I remember so clearly you did. So I feel like this is talking about a lot more inquiry, a lot of wisdom you'll be getting like this new moon. Maybe you're gonna get an epiphany, maybe more clarity. I do feel like there's like some new information you're gonna be receiving, or maybe uncovering information or awareness that you didn't realize before. I feel like this Mercury retrograde felt more for some people like a more introspective self discovery type of retrograde. Personally, that's what I felt. It felt like I was learning things about myself that I didn't realize before, and it's being shown to me. So I feel like the same thing with you. As you see him laying in a coffin here, he's isolated, but he needs the isolation in order for him to see, for order for him to hear and understand what's being shown to him. And because he's focused, the illumination is brighter and he can see the message. So I feel like for you, Issachar, if you're really busy, try to take a moment on this new moon and kind of sit with yourself. I'm hearing meditate if you can. If not, just sit and just spend time by yourself, and maybe a thought will come in. Maybe you not being distracted by your environment will allow some type of message or clarity to come through. And what I feel like it's going to do is going to help create more wisdom, maybe even help you in any type of um, understanding that you need to see. I do feel like whatever it is going to come up for you is going to help you kind of uh, align yourself to a better path, maybe even a better awareness. Is going to help you push into a direction that's working for you. I feel like this is more self development type of thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if this tonight or tomorrow, or at least the next week, you may get some more clarity or awareness on something that you didn't realize before. And it's just opening you up more. Like I said, a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, a lot of deep understanding. And again, with this card, the Hermit card usually just means like in deep isolation, you're with your thoughts, and that's when things come up that normally, if you're around stimulus, you can't really focus on. So sometimes moments of isolation or just sitting alone and having a night to yourself can help bring that awareness in. So that's your reading. I'm nosy. Let me know what that awareness is. I feel like it's more like self development. It's going to help you progress in your mentality, maybe even some type of healing or some just type of awareness. It's going to open doors in terms of mentality and how you see things. But overall, I feel like it's going to help you in your journey, your healing, your growth, and your processing. So that's your message. It's funny how a lot of the cards are talking about mentality. Like I mentioned earlier, I feel like this new moon is going to be more for mentality purposes, a lot of internal clarity. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people are just being more mentally aware, whether that's within themselves or the world around them. So we're being called to be more aware of things. You're welcome. More than happy to read for you. I think you got the same card before, so there's still some wisdom coming out. I'm not surprised. My God, my nose is a little bit leaky. So let me see the time. And if you know anybody who like to get read, just let me know. Let them pop on this live. If not, in a couple of minutes, I'm gonna hop off. Luckily, my throat is not acting too crazy. Not as crazy as I expected, which is good. I'm just looking at my phone here. Sorry. Okay. And if no one comes yet, I'm just going to do a reading in general for the collective for the new moon. And I'll pull like a couple of tarot and a couple of oracle, kind of give a general reading. So if anyone did miss the live, they at least get some type of reading at the end. So it could be for them. My gosh. I feel so gassy. Sorry. If you see me burping, I apologize. I burp when I read. It tends to happen a lot. I don't know if you see other readers do that by burp. I don't mean to. I think it's just like the using this chakra center because I'm talking. Okay, so I'm gonna do no, but they get hot. What does that mean? I'm so confused on that. Maybe I said something I just didn't even. Are you hot? Oh, they get hot. I get hot too, but it depends. It depends. Like I'm warm now, I'm sweating, but not that bad because it's colder here. Like I mentioned, the weather is different. So here it's like now becoming the 50s. So I don't feel as hot as I normally do if it was still warm out. Yeah. Sometimes I get hot. Today I'm okay. But I get burpy. I get burpy. I burp. I'm a weird reader. So I'm going to pull some cards for the collective. And anyone else, if they missed the live, it's fine. I kind of came a little bit later. I swear to you, every time you heard that's thunder. Is it raining outside? Oh my God. That's insane. We've been having so insane thunder here. I'm in the Northwest. So the weather's wonky. It's weird over here. So I'm going to do a little reading for the collective. I know I say I go on a certain time is because there's always something stopping me or something that's like I have to go around. Like I didn't expect, I scheduled it where no one was going to come into my apartment while I was reading, but my man had to come because a part of his house was not working. He came here. So I was like, come on, I'm supposed to read for people. So I usually like quiet and I have like my little music here, but it's hard to read with other people around because they distract you. So but I appreciate anyone coming on the live. Sorry. So if I do put a time, come at that time or 30 minutes after, and I'll be on. Okay, so let's see what's the message for the collective for this new moon. Whoa, that's okay. That's a very interesting. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I just pulled some 3 cards. So it looks like we're going through some deep, like, hurdles collectively. Perfect. Okay, this is actually a really good reading. So the first card, this is for the collective. This is the new moon message for the collective. If you're joining me, thank you. So this is the message. The first card we have is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords usually means betrayal, heartache, grieving of some kind. So maybe a portion of us are grieving or we're feeling some type of heartache or betrayal. This could be pertaining to a current situation you're going through, or some past elements are arising and making you aware of any past feelings of betrayal, grieving, or of sadness, or what do you call it, heartbreak. So if you're receiving or something's coming up and you're like, why is this coming up right now? It's because you need to look at it, understand it. Maybe you didn't process it before. I've heard for tons of people that they feel like past elements are coming back up. They thought they healed from that, but it's coming back up. So that means maybe there's a certain aspect or awareness you need to see in regards to that past situation. Again, past or current. So some of you may be feeling some type of, again, grieving something, maybe grieving a circumstance that didn't work out, grieving maybe a part of you that things didn't go out the way you wanted to. So again, grieving a certain aspect. Betrayal, meaning feeling betrayed by something or feeling you betrayed yourself, whatever that is, or heartbreak, feeling a heartbreak from someone else, or heartbreak in regards to a situation. So this is what's being highlighted for some of you, maybe feeling those emotions, or something comes up out of nowhere and you're like, what's going on? It's because there's something you need to see, a lesson behind it, understanding. Maybe that understanding will help move you forward in a mental way where you can see and open doors and have awareness. Because sometimes certain things teach us how to be more open, more compassionate, more loving, more forgiving. And that's a type of feelings and emotions we need to open doors in other ways. Okay. If we hold on to the past or hold on to resentments, betrayal, or we haven't um, like kind of end a process or end a cycle, like grieving, because a lot of people forget to grieve. I think when people, I don't know if this is pertaining to one specific person or people, but if you have a relationship in the past that didn't work out and just circumstantial, it just didn't work out, and you kind of feel sad about it and you kind of often think about it, that means you're still grieving, you're still letting that go. And grieving is also kind of closing the door, understanding, you know what, I'm going to take whatever it is from it, understand it, take the good times, take the memories, take the lessons, and I'm going to use that as a means to help me in my future prospects, my future connections with others, and not hold on to the past and what ifs and could haves. It just happened. It's set in stone. It didn't work out. It is what it is. What can I take from this experience so I can move on forward and open doors for myself, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. So that's what I'm getting for the most part. Taking the lessons, taking the understanding, taking what you need from that experience or situation and utilizing it to help you move forward. Okay. So some of you may go through that. A little, I'm hearing right. If some of you don't know what the hell it is, but you feeling something deep down and you just don't know what it is, writing can really help you. You can do, I don't know if any of you have done this in high school or middle school or whatever. You know, when you have a notebook and they say free write, brainstorm, free write, just write whatever's on your mind. That's actually a really good exercise to get whatever thoughts from your head to your paper so you don't have it lingering. Even emotions, try practicing that and see what comes to the paper. You'll be surprised what comes out. And you're like, oh, I didn't realize I was feeling this way. And that's another way of opening up your awareness to any feelings or emotions that you have not resolved. The next card we have here is the Page of Cups. So as you see, Page of Cups is a great card, creative card, emotionally creative, but she's also looking and inspecting the water. That's the emotions. And I feel like, again, with what we're feeling in terms of the Three of Swords, we're looking at it, we're understanding it. And there's this emphasis of blue, and blue also talks about the throat chakra and expression. So what you're seeing in terms of your emotion is a form of expression. It's wanting to be expressed. So allow yourself to feel. It's kind of like to feel to heal. You have to feel what you're feeling, hold space for it, so then you can understand it and integrate it and heal it and learn from it. So that's what we'll be doing this new moon. Also, I'm hearing for some of you, you'll be seeing how far you've come, and you'll be holding more acknowledgement of uh, your positive progress, achievements. You're going to be holding more love for yourself. You're going to see how far you've come. Maybe this Three of Swords is showing the reflection from the past to the present. Maybe you've grown so much from this that you're realizing, wow, I'm a better person now. I learned so much from where I was before, and look at me now. And now I'm feeling more tapped into who I am. I'm able to express myself more. So this could be also a time of acknowledgement of the progress you have made from the past. Hey, Nelly. And the third card for tarot, this is the new moon message for the collective, is the Queen of Cups. So again, as you're learning, expressing yourself, this is where you start to give into that self-love. Expression helps you express who you are, but also helps warm up your heart, helps you speak from the heart. When you release and you let go and you allow yourself to be authentically you, that's when you start to feed into your soul. You start to feel more connected to your feelings. You start to honor yourself and honor what you feel and what you think. And that's kind of giving yourself that love. And literally, it's going to warm up your heart chakra. So, this is a really good new moon to focus on the progress you made from the past till now, and to hold more love for yourself, to kind of honor yourself. And a way of honoring is a self expression. And if you feel like some emotions are arising this new moon, inspect it, feel it, understand it. And it's going to also show you how to express yourself and how to hold love for yourself as well. What can I take from this experience to help me move forward? What can I learn from that? What is being shown to me? What can I use this experience for? And that's a way of honoring yourself, understanding yourself, holding space for your emotions. And again, that's a form of love, self healing, holding space and validating your emotions. Oh, thank you. I just did them. And our oracle cards for this new moon is love magic. Again, a lot of love. So some of you may be healing your heart chakra. Again, these feelings and emotions, because some of it is the Three of Swords does deal with heartbreak. So you will be healing your heart a little more. Okay, so you may feel more a weight lifted from your chest. If you have anxiety and you experience it a lot from your chest, what you do this new moon can help lift the energy off. You may feel lighter in terms of your chest. You may feel more confident, like some of you are feeling right now. You may feel more proud of yourself. So, this is a form of self love, and Spirit wants you to step into that more. Love yourself more, have more compassion for yourself, forgive yourself. You are only human. The expectations that we have for ourselves, sometimes it's not realistic, and we have to be realistic to our circumstances. And I don't know about what one of you are doing this. Stop comparing yourself to others. Other people's situations are different from your own. We come from different backgrounds, different circumstances. To compare is to self sabotage. So try not to compare yourself to anybody else. Focus on you. Okay? Focus on yourself. I don't know if any of you are comparing yourself. You gotta stop doing that. The last card is step into your power. So again, once we start to hold more love for ourselves, we hold space for our emotions, we start to feel more confident in ourselves, we see the progress we're making, we're literally stepping into our power, calling our energy back. We're no longer allowing circumstances from the past hold space in our hearts, hold space in our minds. When you call your power back, you're literally taking your power and energy back from those situations from the past. So if you keep thinking about something from the past, what is it trying to tell you? What is it trying to show you? So, like I said, the past is meant to show you something. Show you something so you can heal, understand your emotions, feelings. When you understand yourself more, you're stepping deeper into your power, inner knowing, okay, inner growth. As you see here, the moon card, like I kid you not, this is literally like new moon energy. Bats are also nocturnal. They see in the dark. This is you seeing your shadows, seeing what you keep in the back, keep in the creepies, keep in the darkness. The feelings and emotions that you don't want to see, you don't want to bring to light. Bring it to light. Understand it, see it, feel it. It's meant to show you something. It's there to help you heal. So again, if you do, and I always give this warning to anybody, disclaimer, if you feel like your emotions are disrupting your day-to-day functions and you can't function as a human being because of your emotions, please seek out professional help. Don't be afraid. I think right now a lot of people are going through many different things, so don't be afraid to call somebody, call a friend, call a family member. If that's not the case for you, call crisis hotline or seek out some type of professional care. Again, these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Use your discernment. You are grown folk. You should not be blindly believing everybody and everything they say. Okay, this pandemic has shown us a lot, that we have to trust our gut and we got to go with what we think is right for us. Okay, so you should be using discernment always and forever. Always question everything in terms of outside sources. It's always nice to do your research, understand what you're talking about, understand what you're feeling, and if you need help, ask for help. Don't be afraid. Okay, we are grown folk here. We should not be afraid of doing this. Okay, we can do this. So that's my little disclaimer. I always say this because people think that being a tarot reader, a medium, a psychic, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a licensed professional. I just give readings. If it resonates with you and it helps you in any way, beautiful. But you should be honoring what you feel inside. Sometimes all I do is give confirmation to what you feel. So if some of you feel like, oh my God, that's what I was feeling before, and she's just saying it and it makes sense, it's literally me confirming and say, hey, this is another confirmation to what you're feeling. Pay attention. So that's all I'm doing. I hate it, but you're right. Oh, hi. Everybody's coming back on. Okay, perfect. So I just finished doing the collective reading. So if anyone just popped on, I will do your readings. Thank you for joining me. I'm a little under the weather. I'm getting better though. I just have a cough. Don't be alarmed by my coughing. It's raining over here. It's thundering. So what I have here is two decks. I have tarot, which is the Santa Muerte deck, and I have my vintage Halloween deck. So I just did the weekly collective message for the new moon. And then anyone who's just popped on, I think I see 3 people popped on. If you would like a reading, hi Cassandra. Hi Monica, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm recovering from being a little under the weather. So if you want a tarot or oracle, just let me know in the little chat thing over here. Am I pointing at it right? Am I pointing at it? I don't know. Oh, I'm feeling better. I'm on the mends. I had congestion and now it's just a cough. So I'm hoping I feel better by tomorrow. Either tarot oracle you choose. Nellie said either tarot or oracle. I'm going to choose tarot. I mean, not tarot, oracle for you. Monica, intuition. Oh, thank you. I will have a card, please. You can pick any deck. Cassandra's brave. Okay, so a card just popped up. Love Magic. You are the second person to get this card. Love Magic. So on this new moon, your guides, Nelly, want you to focus on love. They want you to start focusing on loving yourself. It's kind of similar to, I gave a message to Neil saying that how you treat yourself is how others treat you. So if you don't hold space for yourself, you don't take care of yourself, you're going to attract that type of energy from other people. So you got to be careful on how you treat yourself, and you have to also hold yourself in a high respect, meaning I am first, my needs are have to be met. Whoa, that's a little bit, the light got weird. Let me change it. Is it weird now? That's funny that the light went weird. Come on, adjust. It's like a blinding light. Maybe oh, there you, nope. Let's see. Okay, is that, it's still weird? All right, whatever. My camera does this. Nelly, maybe that's the energy around you. I don't know. So with this love magic card, it's just talking about holding more love for yourself. So if anything, I'm hearing as simple as writing 5 things you love about yourself every day, kind of reminding yourself to hold space for for you, hold space and hold love for you. So writing 5 things you love about yourself, something as simple as that could be just a reminder of putting yourself first and seeing yourself in a better light. That's what I'm hearing for you. Adorn yourself, love yourself more, pour into you more. Say things that you love. You love your hair. You love the way you laugh. You love that you see the best in people. I feel like the more you pour into yourself, the more the universe pours into you. Whoa, that's a really good message. So the more you pour into yourself, Nelly, the more the universe pours into you. Okay. And I feel like you're going to attract more beautiful things because of that. So keep doing that. Keep loving yourself. Keep adorning yourself. Keep saying beautiful things about yourself. And the universe is going to give more to you as well. You're welcome. Now, Monica, I don't know what you want my intuition to choose for you. Is that what it is? I feel like for you, Oracle, not Oracle, Tarot. Why am I confusing things? My gosh. So, Monica, I'm going to choose Tarot for you. That's what I'm feeling called. These are messages for Monica that help serve her highest and greatest good. Sorry if my camera's acting weird. This, come on, work. There you go. So the card you have is the Ace of Swords. It's a very beautiful card. And as you see the illumination of the crown, so that means you're going to be receiving more epiphanies, maybe new clarity in your mind. I'm hearing also creative thoughts, so more creativity. I do see also this flowers. That means whatever you're receiving is going to push you to grow. Whatever mentality, whatever thoughts. I do feel like this may be also creative. So anything that you feel in regards to a creative outlet or maybe even expressing yourself, it's going to allow you to grow in some way, whether that is within your job or your schooling or career. There's something that's going to be highlighted, given to you mentally. So I would suggest, if you can, listen to some calming music and ask your guides, I'm ready to receive whatever message you have for me, whatever clarity, because literally it's going to bring you growth, whatever it is. It's like a sword right through the head. So your crown chakra is going to be very much active. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're getting new ideas and epiphanies today or tomorrow or the week coming. So be aware your thoughts. You're going to have a lot of creative thoughts. I feel like this may be related to school or career. Excuse me. It's going to push you to grow. You may get like a new idea of a new career aspect or a class or an advancement, something of that nature. I do feel like it's going to help you grow. Again, these flowers are telling me it's pushing you towards your growth and expansion. It's like literally like, you see the clouds are literally departing for this idea. And it's literally the light that parts away the clouds and gives you that growth, that solar energy to like literally push through and grow. So Monica, I'm nosy. Let me know what happens. I feel like whatever epiphany or information you're receiving, it may come to you as a thought. You wake up one day and you just notice, maybe I should do this. Or you see something on a TV, or you hear a song and it just reminds you of something. So it's going to be like that. It's just going to come out of nowhere. And you're going to be like, maybe I should do this. Or maybe I should try that. And that's going to be that epiphany. You're welcome. I wishing you all the best on this new moon. Yes, so just be open to it. I'd say just do the normal day-to-day thing. Keep doing what you're doing, and it's gonna come to you. Usually, that's the best way to receive when you're not focusing on it. That's when you're open the most. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Cassandra, you said pick the deck for me. I'm feeling Oracle for you. My Halloween vintage Oracle for you. It's raining out here. It's raining around you too, Nelly. Yeah, Nelly's in the northwest just like me. It's raining around us. Ooh, Cassandra, you have here step into your power. So that's your card. It's kind of similar to one of the you got one of the oracle cards from the collective new moon message. So this is talking about stepping into your power. I feel like you're starting to gain your bearings. I feel like you're collecting. It's like you're literally collecting back everything. You're like gaining momentum. I'm also hearing clear out your space. For some reason they're highlighting the broom. If you're into clearing your energy, like your space, take a broom and start sweeping from the back to the front. But I'm also hearing the bats at night. You may get more dreams, more epiphanies. I feel like nighttime is active for you. I don't know if you feel it, or you can't sleep all that well, or you wake up in the nighttime. They're telling me. I don't know if things are going on bumping in the night energetically for you. So they're signaling the nighttime. So let me know if that makes any sense. I feel like maybe you wake up and you hear sounds, or the nighttime you feel like there's more active. You're quite a night owl. So then, my friend, nighttime is when you're going to be receiving more information. That's probably why. If anything, I would take a minute to do some meditations in the nighttime. I think that would be a great time for you to receive. Maybe even messages. If you don't meditate, maybe just do like a active meditative task. You can draw and listen to music that can get you out of your mind, and you can just receive anything that helps you kind of get into that active meditation. You don't have to do meditation to receive. You can like wash dishes, and when you're washing, you're on autopilot, right? And sometimes you get like a thought or a message out of nowhere. I think people are open. Like your chakras are never closed, they're always open. I think people have that misconception. We're always receiving energy in different ways. It's just sometimes we're not aware of how it is. So at nighttime, utilize this information. Keep stepping into your power. Don't let no one tell you any different. Keep doing what you want. I'm hearing don't let no one deter you from what you want to do. um, there may be some people that may want to, oh, you should do it this way, or you should do it that way, or maybe you should try it this way. And something tells you, I don't want to do it that way. That's not the way I want it. Honor what you feel, because what you feel is right for you. And even if a person tries, I don't know if this is a conversation with somebody, or someone may approach you and say maybe you should do it this way, even though something tells you don't do it because you feel like your way is the better way for you, you know yourself. Try not to let that person change your mind. That also may be what they're saying also in terms of taking back your power. Kind of now, since you know what you want and you know your boundaries, keep reinforcing it in different situations, especially if people try to push you in that way. So that's your message as well. Got a lot of messages tonight. So I hope these messages help you guys. And again, I'm going to see if I look back on the video and I will put the timestamp for the new moon collective message, so you guys can listen to it. Doing my thing. Yes, keep doing your thing, because it's like like I said, it's working out for you. It's like, why didn't I do this sooner? But you know what? Certain circumstances have to push you in a certain way so you can be open to that. So keep doing what you're doing. It looks like you're having so much fun. I wish I'm there in spirit with you. So I hope everyone has a good new moon. I'm gonna get off right now. I feel a little stuffy and stuff. Maybe it just could be just I need to blow my nose or something. But thank you all for joining me. It was a pleasure to read for all of you. And again, if you like the way I read, follow my channel. I will be doing zodiac readings tomorrow. I don't know the time. I'm going to see how I feel and what time works for me. I will be doing Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer, if I'm correct. It should be those four tomorrow, if not three. Depends on how I'm feeling. Please send me good juju. I have surgery in the morning. I'm sending you good juju. Hope everything works out successfully and you recover quickly. Surgery is a big deal, so I hope everything works out, everything's smooth, quick, and a quick recovery for you. And I need to review my September and see how it all went. Ooh, yes. If you have not reviewed your September zodiac readings, I have a playlist on my channel. And again, I will be doing October readings tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow. You're welcome. And again, I do new moon free one card pulls every month. I will tell you when the next time. So follow me on either Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram. I have the information in my information box. Like, I have all that. And yeah, thank you for joining me, and I appreciate you. And I hope these messages help you. And if anything, if you see any progress or some new things happen, comment down below. I'm nosy. I would like to know. You know, I always like to know. I'm nosy. Have a good night and have a happy new moon. Bye.